Hey, this is Canon Vickery, and today I'm going to be doing Packet Tracer. We're doing Packet Tracer 11.2.1.4, configuring static NAT. So for this Packet Tracer, a lot like with my other ones, I'm going to be posting a link to the document with my configurations that I've already made. I'm going to be posting a link of it into the description, so you can look at it there. But that's kind of the instructions I'll be following. It's the stuff that I gave myself earlier. And so, very first thing we're going to do is test access without NAT. So step 1, attempt to connect to server 1 using simulation mode. So from PC 1, or L1, the laptop, we're going to go into our desktop web browser. And we're going to try to connect to server 1 web address at 172.16.16.1. And these should fail. It should say request timeout, which is good. It's not supposed to go yet. Alright. And now what we'll do is from our PC1, we're going to try and ping our serial interface on our router. So on the close side here. If you want, you can, when you're doing the packet tracer, you can look it up. But right now, like I've already gone through and looked it up. I know that the address is 209.165.128.130. And we should apply, yep. So that means it succeeded, which is good. That's what we want to see. And so we can't access the server 1 web address, but we can ping the R1 router on this close side, this serial interface here. If it'll let me here. Yes, that serial interface. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to our R1 CLI. We're just going to do a quick show run and make sure that there are no NAT configurations already made. So it'll be at the top here if it is listed here, but you can just do show run really quickly. You'll see there's nothing there, so that's good. So now we're going to verify that NAT is not being used by R1 either. So if we do show, there's a few other commands we can do, show IP, route, and we can also do show IP NAT translations. And because nothing appears there, that means it's not being used, which is good. Because if something did appear after that command, like a table, that means that NAT is being used. And so, now we're gonna actually get into configuring that. So we're gonna go into conft, and we're gonna do IP NAT inside source static 172.16.16.1 64.100.50.1. There's our IP inside. Okay, so that creates a static NAT translation to map the server 1 inside address to its outside address. So that should be from the right. Yeah, it's mapping this inside address to the outside. So like, it's public and private addresses. Now we're going to go to step 2, configuring the interfaces. We're going to go intg 0/0 IP NAT inside. And now we're going to do interface S0/0/0 IP NAT outside. Is that the right order? Yeah, that's how we want those. So that's good. That's how we want that. And now we're going to test our connectivity. So we're going to open up our PC1 again. And we're going to do command prompt. And we're going to try to ping. It should be the same. We're going to try and ping the public address now of 64.100.50.1. First one should fail, and then everyone after that should go, because the first ping is setting up the ARP table. Yep, and there's the replies that we wanted. So if we want, we can also take the same command, put it in our L1, but we don't have to. But we can go to our web browser, and now our web browser should work, because this didn't work before, our web browser, but we have to put in our public address, because once it goes through that router, it automatically transfers it over into a public. So we need to make sure we're trying to ping the right one. L1, desktop or browser, same thing, go, and it says we're in. Good. So that's what we want. Now, step 2, we're going to view NAT translations. So we're going to go to here, R1, and show run. And these should be inside of our ports here. IPNAT inside, IPNAT outside, and it also should say IP static source. Let me find where it lists that real quick. Here it is, IP static source. That's that other command we put in there. So that looks all good. We'll do a few more checking things. We'll do show IPNAT translations. Good, that looks good. We'll do show IPNAT statistics. And here's this. Alright, so if we do a quick check here, 100%. So that's everything for this packet tracer. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. This has been Canada Victory doing packet tracer 11.2.1.4. See you for the next video.